Hi everyone, this is the gas walkthrough for August 7th. I'm Philip Newman. Today I'm solving by Bill Murphy. This is a German Whispers Sudoku. We have normal Sudoku rules, 1 to 9 each row, column, and 3x3 blocks. Additionally, we have some green lines in the grid, and digits that are connected by a green line must differ by at least 5. One thing to keep in mind for German Whispers, I'm sure we have reiterated this numerous times, because I like to set German Whispers puzzles. Probably set dozens of them at this point for gas. Anyway, digits must alternate between low and high. So if this were a low digit, in order to get 5 away, say from the 1, we have to go up to at least 6. So that's going to end up with a high digit here. If we have a high digit, we must go to a low digit to differ by at least 5. We can never have 5 on the line. 5 would need a 0 or a 10 or something even more extreme. We can't do that. So those are the rules. We want to keep that alternating in mind. And I'm going to start with the 5. 5 is looking into this box, which is mostly filled by German Whispers lines, and this can't be 5. So that is the 5. And now let's think about this line. We have 2 low digits here. And we know we need to alternate, so let's color them temporarily, purple and green. One of them is low, one of them is high. Don't know which yet, but we're about to figure it out, because there are 3 greens in the box, and so they can't be low. We have 2 and 3 already in the box, so they must be high, and that means purple is low. The 4 can't go here for a number of reasons. There's a 4 in the column. This cell can't be 9. 9 is the only thing 4 can go next to. And also it's next to 2 different things. So even if this 9 wasn't here, even if this 4 wasn't here, this still couldn't be 4 because it's next to 2 digits that have to be different because they see each other. So this is our 4. Must go with a 9. This is our 1. And now these are 6, 7, and 8. And I am gonna just fully color everything, I think. So let's do that. These are low. Alright, so this is 6, 8, or 9. These, we need a 2, so that's gotta be the 2 in the column, because there's a 2 here. This is not 7. We have 6, 8 there. This can't be 2 or 3, and it definitely can't be 4. Again, for a number of reasons. Neither of these can be 9. Also, it's next to all 3 of these. They can't all be 9 anyway. So this is 1. Alright. I think that's all we can do with that. We can do something with this arrow, but I'm going to come down here first. So again, we're going to alternate like this. Purple, green, and now again we have 3 green in the box, but this time we have 2 high digits already. So green must be low, and purple must be high, and this purple digit must be 8 because of the column. So these low digits, this can't be 3 or 4 because of the 8 here. This can't be 4. I don't know that we can do much else with that. 3 is going to go up here somewhere. So this has to be at least 8. Don't think we can resolve that yet. I can see 2 is going to go in one of those cells, but we'll come back to it. Alright, let's look at this. We have 4 high digits here, so this must be low. So if we alternate, this must also be low because it's in the same row. So all of these are going to be low, and these are going to be high. These are 7 and 8. There's a 7 there. These are 1 or 2. They can't be 4 because they're next to an 8 or a 7 or both. So this is actually a 4-5 pair. This can't be 4 because this can't be 9. So it's 1 or 3. So 2 there. This can't be 1 or 2, so it is 3 or 4, which means this must be at least 8. And it can't be 9, so this is 8, this is 3. This is not 8 now. 9 in this row. Can't go here, can't go in this box, must go here. We're left with 4, 5, 6, I'm going to mark those. A lot of times in German Whispers puzzles, you'll end up with a bunch of 4s, 5s, and 6s. The 5 is very common, because it can't go on the line at all. But 4 and 6 are also pretty restricted. They can only go next to 1 digit. So, yeah, a lot of times you'll end up resolving them near the end. This right now can be anything. And this is 1 or 2. That actually gives us all of our low digits. What are these? These are 6 and 8. This is a high digit that's not 6 or 8, so it is 7 or 9. So 4, 5, 7, 9. I don't think that's useful to us yet. We're going to have to color some things. These are high. Alright, let's come down here. This one's a little less obvious, but we'll do our purple and green coloring again. Oh, got the wrong one. These are purple. These are green. Sometimes it's helpful to just go one cell at a time, so you don't make silly mistakes like that. That happens way too often for me. In this row, we have 2 green cells, and we have 3 high digits already. So the green cells must be low, purple cells must be high. And now we have all of our high digits in this column, so this is not 6. This is not 7, so this is the 7 in the column, which means this is 1 or 2. These are 1 or 2, and we have a 1 there. So 2, 1, 2. This now can't be 6, can't be 8, can't be 7, it must be the 9. So that's all our high digits, and we have all our low digits in this box. This must be the 5. So this is high. This is a 3-5 pair. Alright, this can't be 4. For a number of reasons. Can't be 2 or 3, so it must be 1. This cell in the column, we have all the high digits. We have most of the low digits. It's 4 or 5, and that gives us a 4 or 5 pair. Remove the 4 there. So this becomes 3, 2, 1. That's going to help us a lot over here. The 2 over here gives us the 1. This can't be 5, so this is. Let's color that. Color that. This is 5. This is low, and it is 1. It says 4, 6, and 8. Don't think we can quite do that. 5 in this column goes here. This is low. The 1 here gives us 4, 2, 4, 2. It's not 4, 5, 6. Have to finish the coloring because I started it. 1 there. This must be 8, 9, 4. And resolve all the 4, 5s. This is our other high digit, and it can't be 9, so it must be 7. These are 4 and 6, and those are resolved now. So this is our other high digit in this box. This is also high, and it's 7. This is 8. This is 3. I've got all the low digits. This must be high, and we can resolve that like so. Alright, Let's finish our coloring. This is low, and this is low. And we got all the coloring. This is a 4 and a 4. And that's the solution. So really cool puzzle from Bill. Very pretty pattern with the arrows. And yeah, I like coloring puzzles like this. That's why I said a lot of German Whispers puzzles, probably. Some neat things you can do with German Whispers in terms of tracking how many high and low digits you have in different places. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let us know how you did in the comments, and I will see you next time.